way. So we've done kind of beauty and fragrance because we've got the still bees. Let's do sound.
And zen.
And zen.
Let's do spa.
Let's do spa.
In your house, anywhere you want it, anytime.
And let's do it in the easiest way. All you need is a socket and you're good to go.
Exactly.
All of a sudden you're right here.
That's exactly right. So this is by Bernini. You know and love Bernini fountains.
Yeah.
And what we wanted to do was bring you this Palermo tabletop, which is so great because what that means for you is that we brought you in one. I think this stands, if I'm not mistaken, 10¼ inches. This is small enough now for you to have one anywhere, anytime you want it. So you get that spa zen-like feeling. You get to see, it's hard to see on the white one, but the water is coming down on here as well. And then you get a light with this. So you get that light that just is so beautiful.
This beautiful woman is Janine Ferrillo, and she brings us really great garden ideas. And we always love that when Bernini is in the house, because we've got big, huge Bernini fountains. Like we have ones that stand this high, that are battery operated or solar operated or whatever. But we all said, hey, we want to have the water sound and fountain too, but can we do it at maybe a smaller size and maybe a smaller price tag? Yeah. And that's exactly what we've brought you today, because this is a clearance price. We've slashed our price by $10. This is your $20 bill alert. It's $21.75. And all of a sudden that home office becomes a little bit of an easier place to work, or the office at work is a little bit easier place to work, or this is going to be the piece that greets people because it's on your entryway table, or it happens to be on a living room end table next to a sofa. Or maybe you want to put this right next to your bed. Two colors, we call this the white stone, and then this one is going to be the black granite at $7.25. You, my friend, cannot go wrong. Put this on your Q card and it's 5 easy payments of $4 and change.
Yes, and you know what? You get these river rocks that you can place right in the base. So you're going to fill it with water, you're going to put your river rocks in, and then you're going to plug it in, and you're going to enjoy this zen-like motion. And then again, we have this light that is an uplight that looks like it's lighting up the ledger board, if you will, here, okay? And it gives you that light effect that is so beautiful. We're going to try to bring the lights down when they're ready. And what's great is that this is something that right now I think the world could use, right? We could use a little zen, we could use a little relaxation, we could use that spa-like feeling where we just kind of let go of all the worries of the day. And that's what we're after. Now, on your little pump on the bottom.
There you go. Okay, wait.
There you go. There you go.
Wait. I wanted to put my microphone by it too. So you can, not only do you get the beauty, but you also get the sound.
Yeah, and it's just enough where it's not an irritating sound, where it's not too much. And then you can see the trickle that's coming down. Now what we've done, so just for your knowledge, on the pump there's a plus and minus symbol, which I think will give you the power to, you know, if you want it to go a little bit more with the water, if you want a stronger the flow, you can do that. And then this one I did kind of just a trickle down. So it just really depends on what you are after. As you can see, the water's just trickling down and then it recycles back up and it comes through. You still get that light will still come on for you, that LED light, but that's what's so beautiful about this. And what about for a gift?
You know what, I mean, a perfect gift. You know, this reminds me of like those beautiful pieces that you might see a larger version of in an amazing you know, gallery, or you'd see them in Italy, and you'd see something like this created out of stone that was hundreds and thousands of years old. It's like that, or it's the version of, do you remember there was like the steel grates that you do your laundry on or whatever, and then you
like a washboard.
Like a washboard, and then you sit on end. We're going to show you the front and the back. So can we turn one of these around to show
I'm not
the back?
going to unplug it though.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm just going to turn it for you so you can see.
They come with the rocks, so you don't have to worry about that. So you know what, maybe you want to give somebody something who lives in a home or assisted living.
Oh,
where,
that's a great idea.
You know, plants maybe are not welcome,
yes,
right?
Indeed.
Or somebody like me where I've got cats and a dog, and plants, you know, don't last that long inside my house. But I'd love to have something like this because this makes it feel more organic, you know, along with my flameless candles that I have.
Now, of course. So flameless candles with this would actually be quite amazing.
Yeah.
And then what's great is like, this is what I'm talking about. If you want to move it around your house, you can do that because it's small enough, and we made it small, purposely done, so that you can move it. So maybe you want it in the kitchen, and then maybe you want it, you know, in the corner of your kitchen. Maybe you want to sip your coffee by this in the morning, or your cup of tea, or whatever it might be, right? Maybe you want to sit by the fire and you can have it by your fireplace. You're free to do that. But it's small enough that it's going to go on your nightstand. It's not, you know, it's not going to take up too much space. It's not obnoxious, but it's relaxing.
I love that you actually put it in that video exactly where I was thinking, because I want it by my nightside table.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like nightside table, I love in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I think entryway is a perfect bathroom,
I
a
think
powder
that's
room.
adorable, right?
That is a
and
great
you can add
place
your
to put it.
flowers like they did to this if you wanted to. You're just plugging this in. You're filling it with water. It takes regular old tap water. It's so easy. You put those river rocks in, and they come with it. We give you just the perfect amount of river rock that's going to fill up your base there.
And it has uplighting.
Yep,
We're going
and
to
that's
bring the
that
lights
uplight.
down one more time so you can see exactly what this looks like. This is $21.75, 3 monthly payments of $7.25, but wow, I'd get both colors, especially when with your Q card, you can put it on 5 monthly payments of $4 and change. It's M66025, Mother's Day, Father's Day, not too
perfect
early to
gift.
get ahead of the curve, right?
Not
you know,
too early.
there are folks out there who they are so hard to buy gifts for, and you're thinking, you know, what could I get? This is that distinctive gift.
It
that
is.
They're like, you bought me a fountain? Yes. A fountain, right?
Yeah.
And you know, maybe they live in a smaller space and they'd love to have a water feature, but they can't. There's nothing that says that this can't be tucked in with your house plants that you have, right?
Absolutely.
And all of a sudden you've created that indoor yet outdoor oasis. It's all about bringing the garden in.
Four Seasons room, covered porch, you know, somewhere like that. So this looks like the water's dancing over here, not on the white one, but on our stone, or on, what are we calling this
We're
one?
calling it a
Granite,
cement.
right?
Oh,
Okay.
black granite.
Yeah, so it looks like it's dancing. That water and that light together is just so mesmerizing.
I love it.
Then I did a slow trickle, okay, on our white stone. So it just depends on what you want, and I'll tell you something. This is the perfect gift. We are indoors right now. We are inside. We are hanging inside. You know, obviously because we have to a little bit more right now. But people are stressed right now. What a great relief, right? What a great relief. You know, put out that moisture into the air.
I feel like this and a cup of tea and story time with
Indeed.
little people who you love, and like that is it.
That's all you
like
need.
they'd be like lights
My
out
little
on your
ones,
chest
good
in 2
idea.
seconds. Would you
Right?
say?
My little ones.
Oh, absolutely.
2 and 5, stuck home from school, the kindergartner.
Yeah.
It is going to be
This
a
is
long couple
calming,
days.
soothing, right?
that's what we need.
M66025. It's from Bernini, which as we go, Bernini's a brand that's been making fountains for a long time,
Yes,
right?
yes, they have, and several years now at QVC.
And this is called the Palermo. So it's an Italian,
You know it.
Palermo's an Italian island of Sicily.
Sure is.
And it also is known for these grand opera performances. And of course, fountains would be involved because they look grand and
you know what?
opulent.
That's where my family hails from, Palermo, Sicily.
I love that.
Isn't that amazing?
Thank
I've been
you.
there and it's beautiful.
Oh, so nice to see you, Janine
Good to
Perillo.
see you, my friends.
I appreciate you. So right now, to add to our Astilbe